Hi everyone, I'm Arunima Rao, and as a proud member of the Groww family, I would like to welcome you to the prestigious Bombay Stock Exchange. As I stand here today, the listing ceremony from today is still sinking in. I think all of us just need a moment to process it, because for the entire Groww family, it was such a surreal experience. Groww is now officially listed on BSE and NSE. Can I have a huge round of applause for that? For years, our single driving mission has been to democratize investing for every Indian citizen. It's therefore deeply symbolic and very profound, the fact that we're convening at a very historic place, the birthplace of the Indian stock market. This was a place where once upon a time ago, a very humble banyan tree used to stand, where the early investors of our country used to gather and share ideas. And in fact, fun fact, we chose the same venue last year for a very flagship event. So it's a perfect full circle moment for us to celebrate our momentous listing at the Bombay Stock Exchange. This morning was the dream, but the gong ringing today will be the commitment. The next chapter of Groww begins now. We're energized by the confidence that the market has given us, but we're also eternally bound by the commitment that we have promised to our customers. We're deeply honored to have with us today Shri Sunil Ram Rakhiani, Chief Business Officer from BSE, our Groww founders Lalit, Harsh, Neeraj and Ishan, senior leaders, investors, partners, employees, well-wishers, and members of the media. Thank you for joining us to witness this proud moment. May I request everyone to please rise for the national anthem.
Jana Mana Adhinayaka Jaya Bharat Bhagya Vidhata Punjab Sindh Gujarat Maratha Tamil Uttara Vanga Vindhya Himachala Yamuna Ganga Uchchala Jagati Taranga Tava Shubha Name Jage Tava Shubha Ashish Mange Gahe Tava Jaya Gatha Jana Jana Mangala Dayaka Jaya He Bhagava Bhagya Vidhata Jaya He Jaya He Jaya 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 He.
Thank you everyone. Please be seated. Now, every great company starts with belief. Belief that helps one go from a comfortable situation towards conviction. And that's how Groww started as well. Our founders, in fact, when at the very beginning, when there were no teams, no departments, no hierarchy, actually verified KYCs themselves. They guided users step by step, answering questions and fears connected to investing, and that laid the foundation of the company. Customer obsession became part of our DNA. The pillars of the company were simplicity, trust, and clarity. So there's a solid product on one side that is intuitive, it's secure, and almost effortless to use. But on the other hand, we have content and education through our YouTube videos, our blogs, our newsletters, our offline event series. We're able to empower people to help make better, more informed financial decisions. When I joined the company, what stood out to me was the fact that we had a decentralized pod system. And how that helps is that leaders aren't limited by their own speed. That is a result of that is the reason why Groww has been able to scale so much in a very short span of time. Groww today is not just an investing platform. It's a movement that's helped millions take charge of their money to head towards financial independence. Today, with over 100 million downloads and users spanning 98% of India's PIN codes, Groww stands as the country's first true DIY or do-it-yourself investing app. It's simple, it's transparent, and it's loved at scale. And that's why, if you notice, no matter which product category you talk about, whether it's stocks, mutual funds, derivatives, IPOs, Groww has proven time and again that it's the market leader. As we take this step, the next step, which is our public listing, we look back with gratitude, but also forward with the same spirit that started it all. So our sleeves are rolled up and we're ready to build for India. We begin the morning, afternoon with light, a symbol of new beginnings and prosperity. May I invite our dignitaries to light the ceremonial lamp and mark the beginning of this historic occasion. Before we begin the lamp lighting, may I please request everyone participating to please remove their footwear. Requesting to join us on stage, Shri Sunil Ram Rakhiani, Chief Business Officer, BSE, Ms. Kamla K, Chief Regulatory Officer, BSE, Lalit Harsh Neeraj Nishan, and also the following Billion Brains Garage Ventures board members, Mr. Ashish Agarwal, Ms. Neetu Kashiramka, Ms. Neeru Chaudhary, and Mr. Ankit Nagori. Please welcome them on stage with a huge round of applause.
Shubham Kalyanam Arogyam Dhanasampada Shubham Kalyanam Arogyam Dhanasampada Shatrubuddhi Vinashaya Deepajyotir Namostute Deepajyotir Namostute Shubham Kalyanam Arogyam Dhanasampada.
Thank you to all of our dignitaries. May this light continue to guide Groww's journey ahead. To start the proceedings, it is my privilege to invite Mr. Arvind Ganeshan from Axis Capital, our representative from the book running lead manager for this listing closing ceremony, to share a few words.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It gives me immense pleasure and happiness to be present in this August gathering. On behalf of all the lead managers, I welcome you all for the ceremony. If I were to just ask a metaphorical question, what is Groww? Is it a new age brand? Is it a movement? Or is it an emotion? There are a lot of answers. But if I see, I think it's all of it. It took a great, vibrant, young company like Groww to successfully financialize a country such as India. Kudos to the founding team and all the management team for having accomplished this incredible feat. Now India is an incredible financial market thanks to such an innovative company such as ours. If I want to see kind of what made this great company, it just boils down to two simple things. It's customer obsession and productizing the service. That's how you have created a population scale application which is revolutionizing the country. And as my friend was just saying, regardless of which segment you take, be it an equities, be it SIPs, or now into commodities and MTFs, each of the segments you kind of created massive adoption. And the beauty is that the newer segments are achieving the traction much, much faster than the earlier counterparts. After a fantastic listing which we have achieved, which is a testament for the great company that you have built, I am as excited as rest of you to kind of see the journey unfold. Wishing the management team all the very best. And thanks a lot for helping us and letting us be part of this entire journey. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Ganeshan, for those thoughtful words. Most people I know describe him with these three words: stoic, visionary, and customer obsessed. Please welcome the leader who sets our standard for transparency and excellence. Our co-founder and CEO, Mr. Lalit Keshre.
Hello everyone, good afternoon. This hall here where we are is very special to me. This is the third time I'm here. The first time when we came, we did not even start Groww. Harsh and I were in the town, and there was some hackathon happening here, and the host was gracious enough to invite us to kind of judge the startups. And this was like surreal. And then I think the staff here again was very, very kind of courteous. We were so kind of, so we were always passionate about stock market, but we were always kind of, very excited about coming in this building, and then they showed around everything and so on. And the second time we came, like last year, we had a Ab India Karega Invest program here. Under that program, we kind of reach out across the country. And you know what? Like we thought we have gone everywhere. But why not Mumbai, right, where everything started? So we did our first AIKG in Mumbai, I think around last year. And again, it was like it was so crazy good experience. And here we are now, Groww coming on the listing here, and then our journey kind of continues from there. Another kind of very fond memory that we have about BSE is like, the first product that we launched was mutual fund, and the infrastructure, the BSE Star platform, was the kind of a platform that enabled. So kind of those are the two stories. And I still kind of remember when first time we came, Harsh and I, both of us here, and we were like outside that Dalal Street, the poster, the street mark that is, we clicked photos there. And now if you go to our Groww office on the third floor, which is our investing kind of team, we have recreated the same thing in our office. So really, really happy to be here. Before I end, I want to thank everyone, especially our customers. We exist because of our customers, and as a lot of my colleagues said earlier, like Groww exists because of our focus, our relentless, our obsession towards building something very, very beautiful for our customers. We are also thankful to our regulatory kind of framework, which enabled us to kind of be what we are. I think the timing when Groww started, everything, like it was as if like universe was conspiring. Okay, Aadhaar came, UPI came, demonetization came, like you name it, like and of course internet became very cheap. So we are grateful for that kind of environment that was created. We are grateful to our partners, right? Exchanges, like we are nothing without our partners, be it AMCs, depositories, bankers, and so on, right? And then, of course, team, we are what we are because of Groww does not have like, physical offices, physical infrastructure. We don't have factories and so on. What we are is our people. And most of it, that's what our IP is. So very, very grateful. I'm inspired every day coming to office and working with such a crazy high talent density in the company. And then, of course, families, all our teams and our families, like they always kind of support us in good times and bad times. And like super grateful. Thank you so much, everyone. I think that's all I wanted to say. Thanks.
Thanks, Lalit, for that inspiring address. We're now honored to invite Sri Sunil Ramrakhiani, Chief Business Officer, BSE, to address this August gathering on this special day. Please welcome him with a thunderous round of applause.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I think we all were getting confused, listing ceremony or a closing ring bell ceremony. So I was just confused. Many people are saying bell ringing ceremony. I think I'll complete with the closing bell ringing ceremony. Let's be very optically clear on that. So it has been electrifying day, and interestingly, while we were coming to the closing bell ringing ceremony, we were just looking at the stock price of a Groww. An interesting observation, I was just telling to Lalit and the team out, Ishan and everyone here, since I come from that side of industry, always keen to understand what is happening on the other side of industry. And interestingly, we are finding the mispricing happening between the two exchanges. And that's what we are trying to see, where the circuit limit is of one exchange vis-a-vis the circuit limit of the other exchange. And that mispricing is still continues. That's what the price inefficiencies markets create, opportunities get created, and traders find those opportunities and build the markets. Interestingly, I was just also telling the founder members, I think you were the fastest to go live in terms of getting listed. 2016, and now you are 2025. I think Lalit rightly mentioned, बोलते यूनिवर्स बोलते पूरी कायनात आपके साथ थी, तो इसीलिए आप लोग आज यहाँ पे हमारे साथ हैं. Interesting part has been the entire capital market ecosystem is really looking up to you guys. We're sitting in the iconic hall of BSE, where dreams take flight actually, and every bell signals a new chapter of progress. Today we witness a history in the making as billion brains. I'm sure. Already I keep on reading your numbers. I think somebody was saying 10 million, or no, 10 million, no, 100 million apps have been downloaded till now, if there are numbers right. Groww is taking its place amongst the giants of the stock market. You're already giant, actually. I think you're the leaders in the market. Everybody's looking up to you. So on behalf of BSE, I extend a heartfelt welcome to the incredible Groww founding team, Lalit, Harsh, Ishan, and Neeraj. So you guys are trailblazers who have not only just built a company, but ignited a movement, changing how millions of Indians view investing as a opportunity. A warm welcome also goes to the entire Groww leadership team who is here today. Their supportive families. Without families, I'm sure you must have gone through a lot of hardships as a founding members. Investment bankers who supported you in the issue, bankers, and whoever has been associated with you with the passion and perseverance, what has made you to achieve this milestone. The story from startup to a stock market superstar. 4 dreamers, again, I don't need to repeat your story. We heard it will become it is going to be etched in the books of the history of the Indian capital markets, how from the mutual fund to the stock market is a real transformation. Very few people are able to actually pivot. I think I'm sure you use that language in your startup world where you want to pivot, at what stage you want to pivot and create another vertical, which has made you a leaders in the industry. Coming back, fast forwarding today, which started as a mutual fund platform, and now you are a digital investment powerhouse. I think somebody was rightly saying you are expanding into the MTF book side, which is a part of the NBFC book, and then other verticals. Hopefully, someday, whenever the other things which will be allowed structurally legal in India, you'll be offering those kind of products as well. So you are, in our observation, you're not only a fintech company, you have become for the first time investors from every corner of India. You have shattered old barriers. Typically, I think rightly mentioned, we came from the background where branch offices were the story of the broking outfits. Now it has moved towards a one centralized office. You have built a fresh trust and opened doors to capital markets to prove that with a vision and grit, dreams can become reality. Today isn't just about the numbers. This moment is a powerful testament to the trust and faith that millions have placed in Grow's vision, a vision that democratizes investing and unlocks opportunity for all. So coming back to the BSE's role, a platform for growth, I think rightly mentioned, you started in the hackathon when you came to the BSE. So that's where the BSE plays a very important role in terms of building the wealth. So just to summarize, as a moment of celebration, as we prepare for the resounding ring of the closing bell, let's remember this is more than just a listing. Again, it's a closing ceremony. It's a celebration of entrepreneurial spirit, technological prowess, and the relentless energy of a new India. This is the moment where ambition meets opportunity and innovation lights the way forward. I again congratulate the entire Groww family, its visionary founders, dynamic leaders, hardworking teams, and every single stakeholder. Thank you, and let's raise the roof for Groww. Let's make some noise for the future filled with the promise.
Thank you, sir, for those encouraging words. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for, the ceremonial closing ringing of the bell. From a small team in Bengaluru to a platform empowering millions across India, this moment captures what it truly means to grow with India. May I invite on stage Groww founders Lalit, Harsh, Ishan and Neeraj along with their spouses and children, Shri Sunil Ram Rakhiani, Ms. Kamla K and Ms. Radha Kirtivasan for the bell ringing ceremony. Please welcome them with a thunderous round of applause. Last 40 seconds. In fact, let's all join in the countdown together. Let's keep the energy up. More claps, please. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. The bells rung, the journey continues. The story of growth just got bigger. A big congrats to the Groww family. We've all made history together. We now invite all dignitaries to please pose for the official photographs marking this unforgettable moment.
After that, right?
Yeah, so Ishan, may I request you to please stay on the stage. He is a steady anchor who's meticulously managed Grow's growth, guaranteeing transparency and accountability every step of the way. Please give it up for Ishan Bansal, our co-founder and CFO.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you. Thank you for coming here. I will start by saying that when we started Groww, the idea was to kind of democratize investing across India. And I think we are still in that path. We are still on that mission. But hopefully, one day we will reach there. But it's a long journey and we'll keep on working on it. With this new chapter, our responsibility grows deeper. Being a public company means more transparency, accountability, and governance. And we welcome that. It pushes us to be sharper, humble, and more disciplined. But let me say this again, that today is not a destiny, or it's not a finish line for us. It's day one. This day will be a reminder that lot is yet to be done. We need to make sure that there are a lot more customers, there are a lot more Indians who will start investing with confidence. And lastly, I want to express my gratitude to our customers who've been with us from so long, and Groww is where it is there because of our customers. Special thanks to our regulators, exchanges, and market participants for building a progressive and inclusive ecosystem where companies like Groww can actually build something where customers can also build their wealth. Not only the small set of customers, but now millions and billions of customers that can build their wealth. And lastly, want to kind of thank our investors who backed us in thick and thins. And now I want to invite Groww team who have spent long hours, nights, impossible deadlines to actually build something which is so meaningful that it's create impacts for millions of customers. And for them also, obviously the work is not yet done, but let's come here and celebrate and take photos together. I want to invite everyone from Groww team on stage.
And with that, we would like to wrap up this very special occasion. Thank you so much, everyone gathered here, for joining us today. This is Arunima Rao signing off. A massive congrats to the Groww family. Once again, here's to many more years of growing together with India's growth. Thank you. For those who want instant prints of the group photo, you can head over to that corner. They're printing it in real time.